Okay. Without experience of Selenium for freshers, sorry, for experience, without knowledge on Selenium for freshers, your CVs won't shortlist for software testing job interview. Okay. Uh, do I face any issues if I learn Selenium directly without knowing anything about manual? No issues. Selenium testing course is separate. Manual testing is course separate. Manual testing course consisting of entire theory process, and the Selenium automation testing contains with the practicals, with the programming. But as per the process, first we do manual and then we do automation testing. Okay. So my suggestion is, first we'll discuss with automation testing Selenium. It takes 40 to 50 days. It takes 40 to 50 days. After completion of this Selenium testing, you can go for interview. Okay, see, total course duration is 60 to 70 days. So our testing tools course is total duration is 60 to 70 days. Okay. We are spending up to 40 days, right? And we complete Selenium. Immediately you are starting your interviews. So in 20 days, at least you will attend for 1 to 3 interviews. Okay, because this is the correct time you're learning your course, because financial ending, right? Most of the companies are having completed their performance appraisals. So definitely we'll see some movements. Come on, sir. Compulsory we'll see some movements, right? One person will move to another company, another person will move to another company. So definitely some, some position will be changing now. Okay. Definitely April, May onwards, you will find some interview calls. And of course, this year, November, we have elections in US. That also impacts some market. But this in Indian-based companies, in Feb March, some appraisal process will complete in their company for those employees. So definitely, if those are not satisfied, or they will move to another company compulsory. So correct time you are learning your course. Okay. So after completion of Selenium, these 20 days you are spending for learning manual as well as parallelly you are going to interview. So once 60 days is over, 60 or 70 days are completed, then you will perfect in the testing tool subject like this. So this is our plan. Clear? So first we are learning. First we are learning what's that? Selenium testing, and then we are learning manual testing. You won't get any difficulty. You won't get any difficulty. That I will take care. Okay. Now. So we'll start our demo, sir. What is software testing? So in this batch, sir, anybody have any idea on this one, sir? So what is this software testing? What is software testing? Any idea? So this is Amir Peter, the office laptop. This is office laptop actually. Okay. Yeah. So that's the reason, actually I'm watching. My office time is at 12:30 only. But due to this backup batch, I'm staying up to 12:30 here this week actually. So I'm getting some emails and things from my manager. Fine. Yeah. So software testing is a process of identify whether software is working as per customer given requirements or not. So I have a software. I'm going to test whether it is working as per the customer requirements or not. So that we are calling as a software testing. Okay. For example, I have to verify change password functionality. Change password for a user. Okay. Now I'm testing that. Okay. For our application. See, sir, we are discussing with our application, sir. We have one application. I mean, with project. So we'll discuss our course with the project. Okay. This is our project URL. So what I want to verify, sir, I want to verify whether a change password working properly or not for a user. Simple functionality I'm taking. Okay. So there is a user already existing. So what is software testing here? Okay. 127. Now change password, right? So here we have an option, change password. So I'm going to enter a new password, confirm the new password. Okay, and click on update password. Password updated successfully. Can I say my testing is completed? No. Why? Yes, correct. See, in application, as I got the message, password updated successfully. But this requirement, this functional is working properly or not. So I have to log out and I have to log in with the username and with the new password. Login. Now with the new password, I'm able to log in or not? Yes, login. So this is software testing. So my functionality, change the password is working, right? So this is one kind of functionality. So like so many functionals are there. Profile update, creation or loans creating, transfer money. I want to create an account. I want to view my account details. So all this functionality are testing, whether working properly or not. So that we are calling as what's a software testing. So software testing is a uh, process of identify whether it is working as per customer given requirements or not. Okay. So that we are calling as a software testing. Okay. How many ways we can perform software testing? How many ways we can perform? We can perform software testing by using manual testing. By using manual testing. Second one, by using automation testing. So whenever any software is there, I want to test this. I can test this in two ways. First one is what's up? Manual testing. Second one is what's up? Automation testing. And the next question is what's up? What is manual testing? Right? It is a process of testing the application by humans, like we, or physically. That we are calling manual. So I have opened manually a browser. Manually, I have opened URL. Manually, I enter username. Manually, I enter password. Manually, I clicked on login button. Manually, I selected the change password option. Manually, I have entered new password. Manually, I entered confirm password. And manually clicked on this update password button. Manually, I'm going to verify password updated successfully message coming or not. Manually, I'm going to click on logout. Manually, I'm going to enter again login name and password, whether it is updating working or not. Okay. So manually, I'm going to verify if I enter new password, login successful or not. Manually, I'm going to log out. Manually, I'm going to close this browser. This is called as manual testing. If I have a software, the persons, the human beings, they are going to perform some operations on the application, and then themselves, they are going to verify whether it is working properly or not. That we're calling as what's manual testing. And now, what is automation testing? You can guess it now. Tell me. It is a process of testing the application with the help of automation tools. Automation tools. For example, same thing I'm going to test with the Selenium. With Selenium. So what are the operations I perform right now, right? I'm not doing myself. I am given some instruction to Selenium automation. Now Selenium is testing. I am not testing. What I did, just I have written a Selenium program to test change password functionality. See, I am not doing anything. Just I am going to run this. I am going to run this program. One second. New password kada. I have to change the data. One second. I have to change the data. 20. See. Log in with this. Change password. Log in with the new password. See here. Right click, run as. I am not testing now, just I am executing. I am testing the functionality with the Selenium software tool. I am not doing anything. See, script open browser, script open the pages, script is enter the URL, and the script did the password changes, and again script performs the login. And then I can view the results. So this is we are calling as what, sir? Automation test. So manual means insert manual ante persons are performing operations on application manually, physically, and then they are testing the application. That we are calling as a manual testing. And what is automation testing? With the help of any automation tool. With the help of any automation tool, we are testing. What I'm doing here, I have given some instructions to automation tool in the form of some programs. We're calling as a programs. So automation tool will execute that instructions and testing that. That we are calling as the automation testing. Okay. Then, so already manual testing is there, right? Why do we use? See here. Why do we use automation testing? Okay. See here. Why do we use automation testing? See here. To overcome drawbacks of manual testing, we use automation testing. See here. What are the drawbacks are there? See here. I will give one story here. With one story, I will explain the drawbacks of manual testing and how do we overcome that drawbacks with automation testing. Okay. See here. Consider there are 1,000 functionalities are there. 1,000 requirements are there. To develop. There are total 1,000 requirements are there to develop. Okay. Now, in company, who develops the requirements, sir? Developers. Dev team and QA team. Developers and then quality analyst. We are calling it the testers in company. Now, in any company, developers will not involve these 1,000 requirements at a time. They have some proper plan. The plan is like this. Release 1, release 2, release 3. So client given a plan like develop these 1,000 requirements in 3 releases. Then what is the release? Release nothing but a particular time, particular number of days. That we are calling as a release. See, in our company, we follow 4 releases. In our company, we follow 4 releases. January, February, March, 1 release. April, May, June, 1 release. July, August, September, 1 release. October, November, December, 1 release. This is release 1. This we are calling as release 2. This is 3rd release, 4th release. My company law, we are using like this. So right now we are in first release completing. There is a March, right? We are going to complete March release. Okay. Now developers developed some requirements in this release. Testers should test that. Okay. So like this, 3 releases are there. Customer given 3 releases. So in release 1, 300 requirements. Release 2, 300 requirements. And release 3, remaining 400 requirements. Okay. Now, developers are developing 300 requirements in release 1. Again, they won't develop all these 300 requirements at a time. They will go for a cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3, cycle 3. See here, January, February, March. This is release 1, right? January is 1 cycle, February is 1 cycle, March is 1 cycle, like this. Again, cycle is a period from release. Okay. So combination of cycles is 1 release. So combination of multiple releases, your total release, project release. Okay. This cycle 1 lo developing 100 requirements, here 100 requirements, and here also 100 requirements. This is a plan given by customer. So in cycle release 2 also, cycle 1, 100, cycle 2, 100, cycle 3, 100. Okay. And in release 3, cycle 1, 100, cycle 2, 100, cycle 3 remaining 200. So this is the plan given by customer. Okay. Now, as per this plan, developers and testers are working. So developers are developing the requirements. After those requirements working properly or not, testers will involve. Okay. Caesar. So now release 1, cycle 1 completed. Developer developed. Release 1, cycle 1 requirements. 100 requirements are completed. Okay. Now, as a tester, I test first functional testing. I involve functional testing. What is functional testing? Whether these requirements working properly or not. First time test chestunnam. Okay. That we are calling as a functional testing. Now, during this testing, if I found any mismatches, okay, I will track them. I will report to the developer. So during my testing of these 100 requirements, if I found any mismatches, I track to developer. Developer will modify the program code. Nothing but they are going to fix the defects, mismatches. After completion of all this, again I have to involve 100 regression testing. We involve as regression testing. Okay. So first we involve functional and then we do regression compulsory. Now release 1, cycle 1 completed. Sir, actually what is the topic, sir? Difference between manual automation. So why do we go for automation testing? Drawbacks of manual testing. Okay. Now here, release 1, cycle 1 over. Regression testing also over. Now release one cycle to concentrate. 100 requirements are developed, so we involve in functional testing. Now, these new requirements are added to the existing requirements. So whether these 200 working properly or not, that we are calling as a regression testing. Now, this structure we follow in companies. Okay. Now release one, cycle two completed. Now we are concentrating on what's the release one, cycle three. Okay. First we involve what's the functional testing. Next step and 300 regression testing. Release one completed. Now release one two, cycle one. We involve first functional testing. Next 100 plus 300 total regression testing. Here functional testing 500 regression testing. Here functional testing very good. Okay, next release 2 completed. Next so here functional testing, this is 700 regression testing. Functional testing 800 regression testing. Functional testing 1000 regression testing. See, this is a plan given by customer and we implemented. Now we will take 2 factors. Time calculation and cost calculation. So with this plan, I am finding time calculation with manual automation and the cost calculation with the manual automation. Okay. First time calculation. Okay. Manual testing. See, sir. To complete this 1000 requirements, total altogether, how many requirements you tested, sir? Totally. How many functions you tested, sir? How many functional tests means how many requirements you tested, sir, actually? To complete this release 1, release 2, release 3, how many functionalities you tested, sir, totally? So regression చూద్దాం ఓకేనా. ఇక్కడ 100 కదా, 100 plus 200 plus 300 plus 400 plus 500 plus 600 plus 700 plus 800 plus 1000. ఇక్కడ 900 లేదు, 1000 ఉంది డైరెక్ట్. ఎంత సార్ మొత్తం? 300, 600, 1000, 15, 21, 28, 36, 4600 requirements you tested totally. Right or wrong, sir? Now, time calculation. Time calculation for manual testing. Okay. If you're testing any application, okay, with manual for one requirement, it is taking 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes it will take because we have to prepare test data. Okay. And you have to open some tools. You have to write the actual results and update the status, everything. Okay. 10 minutes it is taking. Okay. Total, how many requirements are there? Requirements, right? How many minutes, sir? 4600 into 10 minutes. Convert into hours, sir. Calci. 46,000, right? 46,000, right? By 60, right? 766 hours you spend. Hours. Okay. Now we will calculate with the automation testing. If it is automation testing, sir, one requirement taking just 2 minutes of time. Because always software will execute faster than human beings. Come on, sir. Now total 4600 requirements. Now enter, sir. 9200, right? 9200 minutes. Converting into hours. 92 by 60. Around 153 hours. Now, Chepan sir, why do we go for automation, sir? Why do we go for automation? To save time. Which time? Execution time. Which execution time? Regression execution time. So if I go with the manual, it is taking us 766 hours. But if I go with automation, it is taking only what's 153 hours. The first reason is I go for automation to save or to reduce regression execution time. Next, second factor, cost calculation. The budget. So how much time you have to spend? So how much time we have to spend and how much budget we have to spend? See, whenever working in a company, right, client has to pay the money, right, to the companies. See, sir. For example, this is your company, TCS. Okay. You are working in this, okay? For the client, JPMC. Okay, JPMC, example, JP Morgan Chase, okay? Banking project, banking client, okay? Now, so you are working in TCS. This is you. This is you, okay? Now, from where you are getting salary, sir? From where you are getting salary? From TCS, right? Now, how TCS is getting money, sir, to give a salary to you? From the client, from the vendor or client, right? How, sir? You work for this client from TCS. So this JPMC will pay amount dollars to your company on your name. Compulsory. Okay. Now, same way here. So here, cost calculation. Okay. 1 hour, JPMC is giving to TCS for manual budget is okay. Manual cost. Consider $20. Example I'm telling, okay? Total how many hours you spend, sir? 766 hours. Total 7600. Sorry, 766 into 20. 15. And then, sorry, 766 20. And then, sir? Dollars. Into rupees, INR. Into 80. So this is the cost INR. Okay. So how much it is? 12,25,600 rupees. Client is to pay to TCS. If it is manual testing. If I go for automation testing, 1 hour always automation testing cost is more than manual testing cost budget. However, 1 hour around $30 Bitcoin, 25 Bitcoin, $30. Magada 30 vastadi. Dollars. Total 766, right? No, 153. Right. Good. You are inactive. Just I verified whether you are active or not. Okay. Total 153, kada? 153, right? 153 hours. So 153 into 30, right? How much? 4,000. 945 and 0. Right? Then choose. See, 153 into $30 into 60. Sorry, 80. Into 80. So So this is dollars INR. Now tell me, sir, what is the cost of automation testing here? How much client is spending on the automation testing? 3 lakhs is 67,200 INR. But if I go for with manual, client has to pay what's that? 12 lakhs $25,600. Sorry, INR. Now tell me what is another reason? Why do we go for automation testing? Cost saving. Which cost? Regression execution cost. You know? So we go for automation testing for below reasons, for below factors. What is the first one? To reduce regression execution time. Next, to reduce regression execution cost. That's it. You know? This is with respect to your subject. Why do you go for automation testing? But with respect to your career, why automation testing is important? You know, see sir, two factors. You know, looking for a job, looking for a new job. You know, so now you learn the course, you're a fresher or experienced. Now you are looking for a job. You're not working. You know, now see sir, without Selenium, no, without Selenium, your resume also won't shortlist. You know, in your profile, you don't have a Selenium experience. For experienced guys, for freshers, exposure on Selenium. That is not there in a CV. Your resumes won't shortlist. Of course, in company, if they have opening on functional tester, but they will interview in what's Selenium only. Because they are thinking like, in future, if I get any automation testing project, this person can handle or not. Okay, na? So only manual testing learning is not sufficient. Automation also compulsory, mandatory, not optional, mandatory, compulsory. Without learning, without experience on Selenium, your resume won't shortlist, first of all. So to get a job in software testing field, compulsory to learn what's a Selenium. Those are looking for a job. You don't have any job, but you are looking for a job. Okay. Second, working people means they are working on manual testing. Every year, you have performance appraisals. Definitely, your manager will ask, did you upgrade your skills or not in this year? Did you upgrade and learning any new technology? No. Definitely, they are forcing to learn Selenium automation. Anta demand on the market lo Selenium. Compulsory. మీకు జాబ్ ఉన్నా కానీ ఆల్రెడీ యూఆర్ వర్కింగ్ ఆన్ మాన్యువల్ టెస్టింగ్ యువర్ మేనేజర్స్ ఆర్ ఫోర్సింగ్ టు అప్గ్రేడ్ యువర్ స్కిల్స్ టు ఆటోమేషన్ టెస్టింగ్ దట్ టు సెలినియం నో అదర్ టూల్స్ ఎందుకు బికాస్ సెలినియం ఇస్ అ ఫ్రీ వేర్ నో ఇన్స్టలేషన్స్ నో పర్చేసింగ్ tools just to download and using that's it. So most of the managers are asking to force you directly, not requesting learn this, learn no. This year not completed. Next year you have to complete. Compulsory. You know, if you are looking for a job, compulsory Selenium compulsory. If you are already working as a manual tester, again you need to upgrade your skills. Day by day you have to upgrade your skills in your companies. Compulsory. You know, this is the reason why should I learn automation with respect to subject, with respect to career. Then, if I want to learn automation testing, so many tools are available in market. Which tool I want to learn? Okay, see sir, in earlier days, sir, olden days, QTP was there. QTP, King market lo, QTP, automation testing market lo, QTP King. I worked since 8.2 version. QTP నేను 8.1 వర్క్ చేస్తాను కరెంట్ వర్షన్ UFT 23 current version. From 11 or 12 version, the name changed from QTP to EFT actually. So here so many versions are involved actually. Okay, but this is a paid license. So 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs for one user. Okay, so in 2016 or 14, I guess, this is introduced. Selenium is introduced. Selenium. Okay. Uh, it's a freeware, free of cost, no license, no license. Okay. So some companies are started using the Selenium and they found good results. Now, your application I can test with QTP as well as Selenium. Which one you prefer now? Why? Because free of cost, no need to purchase. Slowly, most of the companies are not purchasing, not spending money on the licensed ones. They are slowly introducing what's a Selenium automation tool because they're freeware. Believe me. Example, in my company also, starting Selenium developer, right? Already some companies have started using Selenium, but we were not encouraged. Our company were not encouraged because of security. So directly we are not encouraging freewares. But since 6 to 7 years, we are also using Selenium. We are also using Selenium because we are good results. We are finding good results. We can save our budget cost dollars. So that much of demand created in market Selenium. పాత కాలంలో QTP చాలా ఫేమస్, QTP ఆర్ UFT. But now trend is what for sir? Selenium. Okay, but Selenium supports only web applications. So I have Windows also. Windows it won't support. It supports only what sir? Web applications. Then why should I use Selenium? Because see sir, nowadays most of the applications are developing in web only, not on Windows. In olden days, sir, whenever they want to develop any application before internet, they develop the exe files, right? Windows applications. But the technology changes now. Come on, sir. So now, if any project is going to develop first time, they are concentrating on what's the web only. For web, Selenium supports and the freeware. So that's the reason Selenium demand created in market. Clear? If I want to use Selenium or any other automation tool, compulsory you have to learn programming language, programming concepts you have to learn. Okay, sir, I am from non-IT background, sir. I am from non-IT background, sir. Then how can I learn these programming concepts? See, sir, if you want to learn any automation tool, you have to write some programs on that because automation tool is executing your test scripts. I mean your functionality. How based on your given instructions. How are you giving the instructions? By writing some programmings. How writing some programming? By based on some programming languages. Then I have to write some programs. Then you have to learn some programming concepts. Here, sir, I am not from the programming background. Then how, sir? Srikar will take care. Who is Srikar? Me only. Nene. Srikar nene, okay? Nene care cheskunta, no problem. See, sir, we are learning subject with the Selenium with the Java. Why Java? I have to test my application with Selenium. So Selenium needs some instructions. That instructions I can write in any programming language. I am choosing Java because demand again. Selenium with the Python is there. Selenium with the C# is there. Selenium with the Java also there. Out of all those things, Java is more demand in the market. So our course is what, sir? Selenium with the Java. So if you are not a programming background guy, no problem. I will take care. Because we are starting from scratch. చాలా చాలా బేసిక్ నుంచి చెప్తాను నేను. చాలా బేసిక్ నుంచి స్లోగా ప్రతి కాన్సెప్ట్ చెప్పుకుంటూ వీఆర్ రైటింగ్ సమ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ రిమూవ్ యువర్ ఫియర్ ఫ్రమ్ యువర్ mind. I have a non-IT background. Can I handle Selenium project or not? Easily handle. But it requires what's the practice. Every day compulsory 2 hours you have to practice on automation. Manual testing just theory. One hour is enough for preparation. 1 hour is very, very enough for preparation, manual testing. But compulsory automation, sir, 2 hours you have to spend compulsory. Easily after 40 days, 50 days, you can see the results. Easily. Okay? Now. So today I just explained what's up. So what is software testing? Okay. And ways of software testing. And what is manual testing? What is automation testing? Drawbacks of manual testing and how do you overcome that with automation testing? Okay. With some project. Okay. With some examples. Okay. So we go for automation to reduce regression execution time and regression execution cost. That's it. Okay. Now, what are the topics? Selenium agenda. Okay, so our course is what's Selenium with the core Java. Okay, so total it takes 40 to 50 days. So what I'm going to cover here, we are cover with the Selenium, core Java, and the frameworks. In frameworks, keyword, data driven, form, cucumber, test engine. E combination most of the companies are using. Most of the companies are using the frameworks, these three combinations. You know, I will also show, I will also share my project frameworks also. One more thing, sir. If you are near to this institute, prefer offline classes, not online classes. Why? Because whenever we're discussing some concepts, right, I will compare with my project. See here, in front of me, I have two computers, right? This is institute laptop. This is office laptop. You know, I can't share my office laptop to online guys. అది షేర్ కాదు. Come on, sir. I cannot open other sites. Only my office sites I can open, okay? But so that online వాళ్ళకి నాకు రియల్ టైమ్ కోడ్ కానీ అలా నాట్ పాసిబుల్. So if you're near to Hyderabad, I mean you are in Hyderabad, near to this institute, prefer offline classes better. You know, so I will show some concept is completed after the class. I will show you. So today we define some methods. I will explain methods, how to create methods and everything. What are the real-time methods I can go with the project? I can show you. And how do we maintain? How we are going to call them like that. So real-time is చూపిస్తాను. That's only for the offline classes, not for the online classes. Okay. Course is completed. Apart from this, I'm also covering GitHub, Jenkins, and Jira. Jira also will cover. Okay. Now course is completed. Then what do you do? AP is different concept, totally different concept. AP is no, not part of this course. Okay.
No, not part of it. It won't require.
No, nothing. Selenium won't support API first of all.
Oh.
Selenium supports only functional testing, only for the UI part. For not middleware it won't. But Java we can do. Java program to చేయొచ్చు మళ్ళీ. Okay. Selenium only for the front end applications. I mean recognition. Okay. Locating those elements only. Okay. Now course is completed. మీరు ఏం అప్పుడు మీకు ఏం కావాలి తర్వాత వాట్ ద నెక్స్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్? ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అంటే సివి కావాలి. నేను హెల్ప్ చేస్తాను. సివిలోకి ఏం కావాలి? ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ కావాలి. అవును సార్, నేను చెప్తాను. ఐ విల్ టేక్ కేర్. Now we are going to interviews. What they will ask, sir? FAQs. I will provide. Every chapter complete, sir, I will provide FAQs. What are the concepts we covering, right? I will provide FAQs. Around we have in Selenium ఒక 300 ఉంటాయి కావచ్చు అంతే. ఈ 300 పట్టుకొని మీరు ప్రపంచంలో ఎక్కడికైనా పోండి, గో ఎనీవేర్ ఇన్ వరల్డ్, నాట్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్, ఎక్కడికైనా పోండి, సేమ్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ విల్ గెట్. నేను ఛాలెంజ్ చేస్తాను. I have nearly 14 years experience in automation testing. I know what are the questions you are going to face because I am also handling some interviews. I know what are the questions we have to ask. See, we have a limit only. Testing tool job getting is very, very easy. మీకు టెస్టింగ్ టూల్స్లో రాకపోతే జాబు, మీకు ఏ టెక్నాలజీ జాబ్ రాదు. .NETలో రాదు, జావాలో రాదు, ఇంకా దేంట్లో రాదు. ఇది చాలా ఈజీ సబ్జెక్ట్ టెస్టింగ్ టూల్స్. ఇంకా మళ్ళీ మీకు వేరే దాంట్లో ఎక్కడ రాదు. Combining to all Selenium and Java, we have around 300 questions are there. I will provide this. Okay, every chapter completes, I will provide this FAQs. Okay, so subject అయిపోయింది, మీకు రెజ్యూమ్ ప్రిపరేషన్ చేపిస్తాను, and then projects కూడా I will help you on that, and then FAQs. So easy, that's it. Sir, I have a question in class. Okay, how can I ask you, sir? After the class, sir? In the class, immediately. I am always welcome if you are stopping me and asking the questions. I am happy. No, Ramaylo? Yes. Yeah. Okay. See, sir. If you have any questions in middle of class, okay, stop me immediately. I will clarify. I am always welcome for questions. మీకు ఎంత క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగితే నాకు అంత హ్యాపీ. అంటే యూఆర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ సంథింగ్. అది నా కాన్సెప్ట్ అది. ఓకే, see sir, how can I get my documents? Today chapter 1 completed, then notes, then FAQs, how can I get it? చెప్పండి. WhatsApp. So we will create a WhatsApp group for this batch. So once your fee formalities are completed, and we will come to know like who are coming and who are not coming, right? Now, so final students, right? We will create a WhatsApp group. In that group also, my number is there. So whenever class is completed, I will post that document in that group. So now you are practicing. You found some defect. Sorry, you found some clarification, but nobody is there. Post in that group. Other person may rectify, or if I have a time, sir, I will also respond. Like that we'll communicate. I'm a user-friendly trainer. అంటే I am always help you. Okay, at any time I will try to help you, but that is your responsibility, how much you are getting help from me. అది మీరు నన్ను ఎంత క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగితే అది మీకు అంత బెనిఫిట్. ఓకేనా, like this. Okay, so let me stop today. I have to rush to office. So and you guys here, one second, sir. Don't drop, sir, please. Akhil, yeah, Ganesh Reddy. Can you please introduce yourself, sir? Ganesh Reddy.
Yeah, myself Ganesh Reddy. I am currently working in Signity Technologies from past 3 years.
Okay.
So I am working as manual test engineer. So wanna convert into full-time automation test engineer. So I joined here. Previously I attended one demo, but timings are not possible at that time. So I joined now.
Oh, okay, sir. You are from which place, sir?
I am from Suryapet district, Kodat.
Oh, okay. I am from Kamam, sir.
Oh yeah, I know.
So where is your job, sir? In Hyderabad or any other place?
Hyderabad only. It's only Hyderabad. Yes.
Where do you stay in Hyderabad, sir?
I stay near Kuvatpalli.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I wanna
Akhil, yeah,
come
please.
offline to, if possible,
Sorry?
in the morning. I will come offline classes if
Better,
possible.
better.
Yeah.
Better. Thanks, sir. Thank you. Akhil, అయిపోయిందా? Akhil, sir. Akhil.
అయిపోయింది ఇంట్రొడక్షన్.
Oh, sorry, sir. You are from Warangal, right?
ఖమ్మం.
Kammama.
ఉమ్.
Akhil,
Sir, Varangal from Ramesh, sir.
yeah, Warangal from Ramesh, right? Akhil introduce కాలేదు అనుకుంటున్నారు.
చెప్పాను కదా, అమెజాన్ లో చేసా, ఇన్ఫోస్ లో చేసా.
Okay, okay. You are from Kammam. Okay, okay. So I am also from Kammam, sir. Yeah. So where in Kammam, sir?
ఖమ్మం యొక్క ముదిగొండ ఐడియా ఉందా?
Idea ఉంది, sir. నాకు ఖమ్మం మొత్తం ఐడియా ఉంది, sir. Okay.
ముదిగొండ దగ్గర ఉన్న కానాపురం.
Huh?
ముదిగొండ దగ్గర కానాపురం, లక్ష్మీపురం, కానాపురం.
ఖానాపురం కరెంట్ ఆఫీసా?
అవేలి కాదు,
వేరే
ఇక్కడ
ఓకే.
ముదిగొండ మండలంలో ఇంకొకటి ఉంటుంది.
ఓకే సార్, ఓకే. థ్యాంక్ యూ. చందు?
Yeah, hi. So నేను కూడా manual test today, so I'm working in some company and I just wanted to get into this automation now.
వెరీ గుడ్. ఓకే. విచ్ కంపెనీ, సార్?
It's Softabiz
వేర్,
and it's in High Tech City. It's near T Hub.
ఓకే. హైటెక్ సిటీ. టీహబ్.
Yeah.
ఓకే. మై
Which-
ఆపోజిట్ మైండ్ స్పేస్, సార్. ఐదు.
Okay. Where do you work, sir, actually?
Sorry?
Where do you work?
We'll come to know in future, okay?
Fine. Okay.
Yeah. Sir, I told my company, sir. Tell me your company name, sir.
Yeah, it's Softabiz as I told you.
Yeah. She's a confidential, sir, actually. But,
I know.
come to offline, yeah. To come
No,
to
I'll
offline, yeah,
join
I'll share
online
my-
because I stay at Patancheru.
Oh,
I think
okay. Yeah.
Classes around it's in Amirpet, right?
Yeah, Institute is in Amirpet, yes.
Yeah, traveling is a
Yes,
problem
correct,
because I have to go to
yes,
office.
correct. Yes,
office.
correct. 100% correct, yeah. I think I covered the introduction for all guys, right? Yes, yeah. Okay, sir. Wish you all the best. We will meet you tomorrow at 11:30. Okay. So tomorrow we'll discuss about the Selenium introduction. We'll start the subject from tomorrow. Take care, sir. Bye. All the best. Bye. Any doubts, sir? Any doubts? Fine. Okay. Right.